Hey there, today I'm going to try the Lotus EXOS 125 Stage 1. Yeah, I'm reading it because I'm not familiar with this car at all. It has 750 horsepower apparently and 660 kilograms. 0.88 kilograms per horsepower, so less than 1 kilogram per horsepower. Obviously, you could see that with the power and weight earlier. That's how that's measured, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to take it to the Nordschleife. And I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna change the time. I always go at 1:30. Let's go with 11, or like an early morning at 9 a.m. I have everything turned off except automatic gearbox because I don't have an 8 shifter anyway. Factory ABS, so if this car does have ABS, it'll go according to that. Everything else is off. Let's see how this thing handles and what kind of time I can do with it. I just did a 6-minute 28 with the Toyota TS40, the prototype car, hybrid, and I think that's not great. I think some guys probably do. I would have to look it up, but I think some guys probably do like mid fives, maybe even low fives. Who knows? I would have to look it up. I did try changing the settings, and I actually did worse. So with the original, I did good. I did 628, good for me, on my first try. But on my second try with some settings, it did not go well. So with this car, I'm going to take a look here. Only thing I really want to see is the tires. I want to go slick. And let's see how it goes. Oh boy, it sounds really good. Let's go, let's go. What does it even look like in track? This looks like a Ferrari. Has no decals at all. Yeah. Did this car even exist? This is my question. Probably a... It's definitely not as fast as a Formula 1 car, I can tell already. Like an actual Formula 1 car. I don't know what this car was meant to. Indy? Maybe it was an F1 car. I don't know, I've never heard about it. Except for seeing it on this game. Well, let's go, let's see. Force feedback is pretty good on it. A little bit of oversteer. Not too much though. Does handle pretty well so far. Does have these pretty fat tires, slicks that I put on, so that probably makes it a lot better. It had like semi-slicks originally, so not a big deal. Yeah, I don't think this is a Formula 1 car. I think it's Indy. Just because I'm only at 260, I think this car, if it was a Formula 1 car, it would be at 300 by now. There it is. Just took its time. But it should be able to do this curve no problem. Aerodynamics don't lie. I don't know if a second gear is a little too much here. Maybe a third would have been enough. Let's go downhill. Oh boy. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. So far I am liking it. It's not as fast as like the Ferrari or any of that, but like I said, I don't think this is meant to be a Formula 1 car. I think this is just a Indy prototype or something. I will actually have to look it up, because I don't know, I've never heard about this car besides seeing it on the game. And this, by the way, there's two of them. The S1, which is this one, and there's another one. So this one's probably the fastest one, considering it's the S1 and it has like the cooler paint job and stuff. Well, I mean, this one's all red, but I mean, when I selected it, it was gray, but I think somehow I selected red at the end, so I made a mistake somewhere. I think that dark gray looked really cool. It was like a shark gray. But red makes me feel like I'm driving a Ferrari. It is faster than the TS40, I believe. I think by the time I got here, I was already past the 3 minutes. But it is more of a open wheel. It is an open wheel car. The TS40 isn't. Should I try to do this curve in? No, let's. I had to take off some speed there. I don't like risking that curve without braking a little bit. Because either it goes well or you smash into that wall. I'm going to take the outsidey parts here. Because for a car this low, open wheel doesn't usually go well on the insidey parts. So I take the outsidey parts. It does handle pretty well. I like it. Like I'm impressed with this car. Usually open wheel cars do handle a lot better anyway, but this one, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of it. And I might still crash, because I start talking, and usually when I start talking is when I F up pretty bad. And that could have been the place, but thankfully the car so far is impressing me in terms of handling, even without assists on. And even with me being just an average racer. So gotta be careful here. This is an easy place to mess up your life. I would love to go to the Nordschleife one day, and I will. Like I can get to Germany so cheap. I could go anywhere cheap actually. Working for an airline, I can fly anywhere. I'll probably spend a lot more renting a car and whatever it costs to take a car there. Obviously not to go do a hot lap, because I don't want to smash a car and have to waste a ton of money paying for it, or paying for crazy insurance, whatever they charge, I have no idea. But just go for a lap there. Maybe try to do some cornering, some like race cornering, because you can't really do that on the street. And there's no tracks here in Alberta, Canada that I know of. There might be, I don't know, I haven't heard about a track here at all. But so far, 5 minutes 30, so I'll probably do 6:05, 6:10. I don't know, depends when I get there. I want to scratch my left side of the nose, but force feedback doesn't let me. Come on, man. Calm down, calm down. I need to hit the gym. I feel like I'm getting weak. Oh my god, stop shaking. Some turbulence here, talking about airlines and free flying and stuff. And when I say free flying, it is free for me and for whoever works with me or whoever works on airline. You only pay the tax. 6 minutes 07. I'll take it. I think that's all right. I think that I'm okay with that. I'm actually very okay with that. Yeah. So that's it for that with this car that I forgot the name. This Lotus EXOS S1 something with the number on top. 750 horsepower, 600 something kilograms. I think I memorized enough. But yeah, 6 minutes 07 is what I did at Nordschleife. Not bad, not bad, not great, but not bad. I think I could do better, but for the first time, I'll take it. I'll take it. And if you guys enjoyed, please sub and come back for more. And please stay safe out there. Have a good one.